I go big arm. Ah! Why are you looking at me?
You making this weird, because I've always done this by myself.
Yeah, you said you were okay with it.
I'm okay with it. We're doing it. We're here.
Yeah.
Which way is home? Alright. Homosexuals. Come here. Guest appearance. This is my girlfriend Laura. We love her. She's great. You guys have heard me talk about her. You know, she just threw it out there and was like, let's just fuck around and talk a bit. And I'm like, you know what, sure. I'm gonna be awkward as fuck and probably not look at you for the remainder of this video. Because if I look at you, I'm gonna get really embarrassed and feel like I'm being weird. Anyway, I don't know if you'll be able to see her if it's cut off or not, but whatever. Today was a lot of fucking fun. I was explaining it to Laura, but having a gym homie with you is like the best thing you can do for yourself in the fucking gym. Because, you know, like I've always gone to go meet people at the gym, but I've never actually had a homie to come with me, you know? It's never been like a group, like, let's go together. We're vacationing to the gym today. It's always just been like, oh, I guess I'm going, so I'll just meet you there. And I'm
the
like,
hangout is the gym.
well, you know? Like, fuck that shit, man. I need some homies to, like, sit there. And you being there, I don't know if it's gonna be in there, but you'll see it in the shorts. It is, like, you just sitting there is fucking hilarious. Because you're just in the background with me. I cannot explain to you how...
It exploded. Sorry. The power line is completely exploded. It's held on, it's held on by one string. Oh my god.
Fine. Someone literally cut it to the ground. That's crazy.
Sorry.
But yeah, no. Nothing is more endearing than having a free audience when I'm lifting. Like, you know, lifting is not, like, you know, when I do it, I wouldn't call myself narcissistic by any means, but I wouldn't be telling the truth if I didn't say I was a big fucking egoist about it. Like, it gets my titties pumping, you know? It makes me feel very homosexual. That's what I'm saying. Grabbing it. Don't grab it. The cops are...
Don't worry. They have a free show now.
If I get pulled over, I hope that'd be so funny.
Okay.
But yeah, it is a great time. You know, nothing like I went through the snatches in 15 minutes. That was surreal. I was just going lighter today, feeling it out. And again, just having the homie there to just be with you, like you don't gotta work out the same workout with your homies that go with you. Just having someone to come back and forth during your heavy sets to hype you up a little bit. That's the shit that gets me fucking going, you know? That's the shit that makes me feel special.
It's the fastest I've ever seen you go through a workout. You were so excited.
I was one pump chumping every single set. It was crazy. You'd know. But yeah, bench obviously went super light, you know? I know it's not super impressive or anything today, but that's what recovery is, you know? You just kind of have to accept it. Same thing with my knee. Even though my knee is fully recovered now, for the most part at least, the chest isn't at the point where I can do heavyweight, so that's why I was isolating it a little bit, doing some single arm dumbbells, single arm chest press machine, which, fun fact, first time I've done a machine, and I want to say like 2.5, maybe 3 years, because I just like whipping shit over my head, so fuck it, why not? But yeah, you know, it was fun having you with me today. It's fun. You know, I was more embarrassed to do this kind of thing, but you know, it's kind of just one of those things where like, it's same shit when I started making these videos where it's like, you just gotta hit the button and just start trying to talk, because you're gonna be awkward. It's like every first step you take in anything is gonna be weird, but actually just trying it out and just doing it, like we're like 3 minutes in and we're already fucking chilling, you know, feeling a little bit better.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're getting there.
You kind of make me over exaggerate my qualities with this personally. You know, like I'm a bit more energetic because I'm it's like that nervousness where like I'm like kind of scared but more excited, but I haven't done it yet, so my brain's like, hey man, you're gonna say some dumb shit.
I'm getting
and that's
like
fine.
I'm getting deja vu like 5 years ago.
When we started dating. Yeah, we were awkward as shit back then.
You rarely get awkward.
I'm just kind of him.
Yeah.
years it took for me to actually get confident and
mean,
like social.
I'm still surprised you do videos because you have stage fright a lot.
That is a crazy
Yeah.
thing. Same with weightlifting in like the public gym. I can't. This is a big part where I didn't like competing, where I'd go on a stage and it would just be me lifting as the center of attention. I don't think it'd be an issue now because of how much I like people watching me lift. But when it's just me and no one else lifting, that shit like kind of freaks me out. It's a little goofy.
I remember going to your meets.
I'd start tweaking a little bit. Like the meets where there were like 100 people at once, that was great. But just one stage and everybody watching one person at a time, I am shaking in my fucking boots. But physically, I gotta give you the rating. Physically,
That's your little roundabout.
I mean, I'm always roundabout. They fucking know this shit. I rant so goddamn much in these. Sometimes I won't remember to say it to the very end just because I told you before, so like I just rip these. Like I hit the button and I'm just like,
Whatever's on the
fuck,
demo.
I don't know what to talk about.
This is your
Start
therapy
talking.
session. Go for it.
This is literally my therapy session. It gets my, because I don't know if I've told you before, but like this literally makes it to where like, you know how when you start talking about stuff and you don't realize it's sitting in your head until you start really just going off in a fully like unlimited way, just spouting it out.
It comes out.
It is surreal to me how much shit I'll get out of my system when I'm just spewing and not realizing where I'm at until I'm at the end of the video, and I'm like, well, shit, it started slow. That's why I talk about the lifts first, and then we get there. But anyway, I felt really good today because I had my most sexual of homies.
I'm sorry.
But no, like snatches were fucking easy. Like I was killing it. Bench feels better, you know. I'm still super strong, and I did widen my grip like I said I was going to, and it feels a lot nicer putting a little bit more strain on my shoulders than just all in my chest like I was before. I still really do like the explosion I get from just only using my big fat mommy milkers.
Those are 10 out of 10.
The milkies.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, it happens all the fucking time, dude. I start trembling over myself, and I'm like, well, shit. But
Well, what's your rating?
either way, it felt good. So, I'll give it a nice 8.85. It's pretty solid. You
I know
know?
you're working on your sore muscles a little
Yeah,
bit.
because I mean, I'd give it a 9 something, but like the bench just wasn't benching. The milkers were not fully lactated.
You had to switch equipment to kind of feel it out, so
Yeah, no,
that makes it a.
Well, because
yeah.
I didn't want to. I didn't feel comfortable going over 185 on bench, just because
Yeah.
even though it's easy, it's still like that one tiny muscle is at risk of pulling, and then the dumbbells weren't really hitting that much. It was more focusing on my shoulder than my chest that I wanted. So the chest press machine was actually really nice to do because I never use machines.
That's
ever.
why I usually did machines, because it really targets something specific.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
even though it's not quite the same.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, I'm proud of the effort. You know, we're here now, so that's what matters. You know, we're still loving what we're doing. It's just, you know, you gotta kind of be slow sometimes. You know. What else?
Emotional,
Mentally.
yeah.
My little emotional side. My little feels. You know, I'm sure it's widescreen by now.
You don't put me
It's
in
gonna be right on your face, but it's fine. I don't know, but it was fun. I mean, you saw how excited I was. We
You
were
get
just
really
like
excited.
we were just shooting the shit, having fun, and like I'm sure I was overwhelming you, but it was just me running at you every step, being like, "Come here, bitch."
Well, if it overwhelmed you, I wouldn't be here. So.
I know. I don't mean in a negative way.
No, it's fun.
You know, you just like flipping.
I like seeing you
Sorry.
excited about the gym.
You just like flipping through your nose. I'm just like, you know.
Yeah.
So this was a new kind of a homie day. I'm always talking about how like my mental can go up so much by just having like some good homies there around me, and it was like the first time where I felt no need to go shoot the shit with other people. Like, you're my person,
I know.
you know? So you being my little people person makes it so easy to like do this shit, and makes me like, it's not one of those like fucking heroic mindsets or anything of where like, if I don't make this lift, I'm failing my protection of my loved one. You know, I hate, like, it's not that deep, but it's like, you being there makes me like want to succeed, you know? It's the same thing where like with life or anything or any of the things that I love doing or what I'm working toward.
And for anyone else, it could be anyone important. Like
Yeah,
that,
and so like, I'm always gonna do it for me at the first step. But like just putting more reasons to love it, just having people and my homies, my people, my person around.
It's always gonna feel good when somebody you care about is there to help you with something you care about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I know.
You know what I'm talking about.
You're too strong for me to do a handshake with you.
I'm just gonna fucking the Skips and Rigby arm wrestling thing from regular shows. Yeah. No,
I know exactly.
I'll give it 9.4. It was honestly a lot more fun than I thought it was gonna be. But it was a 40-minute workout, which is insane for me. That's like
You're
record
usually there
time.
for like 3 hours.
And again, it was just cause I couldn't really do anything on bench, and my snatches I did in 15 minutes, which was insane.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Still, your t-shirts were matching.
And I mean, nothing better than going with you and Kinsey and Jay. Like, we went to the all-you-can-eat buffet. $20 for all-you-can-eat Southern food. I'm
It was actually not bad.
Fried chicken, fried catfish, mashed potatoes filled with
Pretty much
butter, mac and
everything was
cheese.
fried.
Mac. Because don't get me wrong, I meal prep mac and cheese. Kraft mac and cheese is like one of my favorite things.
It's like the crappiest mac and cheese.
It's so
too.
shitty. It's so shitty, but it's so cheap, so I
But
have
it
to.
is cheap. It is
But,
really
but
easy.
but that little bit of grease these buffet places put on the cheese, that little extra sprinkle of
Because it's real cheese and not powder.
It is real cheese. It's not powder cheese. I didn't even recognize that. I'm just consuming powder.
It's okay because you literally slurp pre-workout like with like a tiny bit of water. It's like straight powder.
Yeah, no,
I took a sip of that earlier. I was like, I feel like I'm like cough
you know,
dust.
I feel this shit like a quarter way, and then I just fucking
I was
I
scared I
down
was
it.
gonna turn and just cough like you're blowing. A
I
bag of
want
chalk.
my pre-workout to actively slow my heart while I'm drinking it. I want to feel the powder slowly making its way in. You know, I want to feel like.
Like, okay, we're good, guys. We're good this time.
It's just like.
Just dial out for a second and then
No,
dial back in.
it's like, shit yourself. But no, it was. This is a cool thing. We should do this more. I was so weirded out about it before because it's just like it's half of like this was something that I started for my own mental health, and it kind of became like in my head I was like, oh, it's my thing or whatever.
But it's also like you don't want to spill everything on the top of your head, letting everything out. It's different in front of someone because you don't let it out the same.
Yeah, it does make me a little like embarrassed sometimes, but this was very fun.
I think
you
if
know.
we pick a topic, it would go a little smoothly.
This was fun too, though. I like yelling at you and being stupid. I mean,
That's what we always do.
This is why I love doing it. It's just, I told you before, it's just shooting the shit with the homies, you know? Shooting the shit with you fuckers.
There's a chance. I keep coming, but I just bring a sketchbook. And I just
Yes.
keep drawing it.
Yes.
Being dumb.
Yes. I would love to fucking do that.
It
Okay.
could be fun.
Oh. Okay. That's all I got. So,
That's all he's
I'm
got.
resting tomorrow, so you don't get to see me. Sucks to suck, but I'm gonna be fat as shit for the next 24 hours, and then we're gonna do so much fun stuff.
There's gonna be one of these videos. I'm gonna put the
Hi.
hello.
Hi. Uh-oh.
Oh no, she's coming around.
More homies. Come on.
Hi! How are you?
We're in a public neighborhood.
I'm talking to the world. Hi, world.
Good one, Kinsey.
Okay.
She really nailed that one.
See, man, there's no better people than to get buffet with than these fuckers. Bye.
What I was saying was, one of these videos, I'm gonna sneak I have a giant peep stuffed animal that's the size of me. I'm gonna sneak it in the backseat one day, and you're not gonna, what you're gonna do, you're gonna catch me in the act of it too. You're like, what are you doing? I'm like, don't worry about it.
What you doing back there?
Don't fucking worry about it.
Oh my god, that's so fun. All right. Well,
You're like, is that the peep in the backseat? I'm like, no. No, it's not.
Shut the fuck up. Let me know how the lifts and the live's been going. I love hearing about it. You know, it's always fun to just get to do this shit either way. And I appreciate whoever wanted to stick around and hear us be absolutely
Oh, this is
chaotic for a little
crazy.
while. I mean, your ADHD mixes pretty well with this shit. Because I know that you would never be able to start one of these videos. You'd just be sitting there like...
It would never end. No, I would just never end.
Yeah.
I can talk a lot.
Alright, well...
I'm gonna go game.
Yeah, no. We're gonna go fuck around, have fun. You guys keep loving life and doing your thing. I love you guys.
Bye.
Do you not love them?
We're getting there.
Alright, we're getting there.
We're getting there.
Bye.